Yep. Wait until the lag is over with here and I'll start talking. Or you can. I don't care.
I'm trying to get centered here. I'm kind of off. I'm always off kilter, but always off kilter.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. It's the Todd and Laura show. Laurie show. I know.
Morning, Hank.
Hi, Hank.
How are you this glorious Monday morning?
Look, we have somebody that's viewing us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what a glorious morning.
Oh, what
Makes
a
me
beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Name that musical. That's the show. That's the show today. Come up with obscure musical. Maggie would know it.
I don't remember. I know the song. If it's not.
How about you, Maggie? Do you know? Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Is it animated or live?
It's from the musical Oklahoma.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Oklahoma.
Should have known that one.
Yep. Here we go.
Should have known it.
Yep.
Oh,
Oklahoma. Which view do we want?
The Brady Bunch one.
Let's do this one because I'm prettier. No.
Yeah, I like that one too. Not that one. That one's scary. It's too close.
That one's scary? Nah.
I like the Brady Bunch.
What's that one?
The one where that you got it right now, or
I'm just playing.
Yeah, not that one.
My favorite. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
I was thinking about Oklahoma. My favorite song from Oklahoma was, oh my gosh, I Can't Say No. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Ado Annie. I like Brigadoon. I always like that one too.
Oh, that's Brigadoon.
I grew up, my mom, I always watched that stuff with my mom. I love musicals. It doesn't matter how old or, Cats was my all-time favorite. So
I hated Cats.
Really?
I hated it. Yeah.
I think it was my favorite because it was my mom's favorite and she never got to go see it. And they actually finally brought it to La Comedia, which is a local musical theater here around where I live, the year after she passed away. So she never got to see it. I was so mad because I always wanted to take her there because that was my plans when I was going to graduate. I was going to go to the police academy and I was going to go to New York and be a cop and blah, blah, blah. And that didn't work out due to a sports injury. But anyway, I thought, well, I'm still going to take her and just never was able to. So. Mm-hmm. But now she can watch it from up in heaven, so anytime she wants.
Yeah, we went to see it. My sister just absolutely loved it. We walked out of there. She was like raving about it. Oh, it was amazing. It was awesome. And I'm thinking, and I didn't get it. Yeah, funny, right?
Yeah. I'd like to see the Broadway musical version of Lion King. I think that just from what I've seen is amazing. Just what I've seen on the television. All the mechanical stuff they use and the people that are it just looks totally awesome.
There's a small show in the Animal Kingdom in Disney World, a music festival of the Lion King, and it's a mini musical production, and it's just amazing. It's my favorite show in Disney. Yeah.
Gwen got on the kick of watching Hamilton, the musical.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
It's that one. Just I don't know. I've heard a lot of good reviews and I've heard a lot of bad reviews. So I mean, I think
it's political that I'm not interested in it.
Yeah. political stuff going on. I don't want to hear somebody singing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Gwen watched that thing like 10 times in a row, and I was like, what?
Amazing. You know what else the music is really good from? Is Wicked.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one. They have that one coming up local too. And of course, I love Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Somewhere over the rainbow,
Mm-hmm.
Pod has hair.
All right, now. Getting your jabs in early. So, yeah. Who else is over here? Hank and Anissa and Bumcrack.
Crack and this.
That's it. Nobody likes me.
There's a few stragglers this morning. The sister's 9 watching. There's just only 3 talking.
It's Monday. Nobody's awake yet.
Yeah, but it counts. I got the YouTube side up, so it counts me in there too, I think.
Oh, it probably counts the 3 of us. Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's all right.
So there's Carol.
Carol?
Hi, Carol. Come on in the show and sing to us, Carol. Do you ever, Maggie, you know, like you do lots of rehearsals on your singing, do you ever just get those songs stuck in your brain for like a year?
Yeah, especially at competition time of year. Like we usually go to a competition in April, and we kind of start working on, it's 2 songs, so you start working on them in January, and every week you're rehearsing the same 2 songs.
Right.
And by May you're like, oh, get it out of my head.
I know, they're like used to be a band director, and so all the tunes we would play with the band, I'd catch myself out fishing or something, I'd start whistling one of those tunes. I'm like, quit it.
Yeah.
Bum crack picker from merry old England. Top of the morning, well, top of the afternoon to you. Yeah, so sales.
I got 5 Macari and 1 eBay.
Yeah, 5 eBay, 1 Poshmark.
Yeah, I got 10 eBay.
That's nice.
Including that quilt that sold good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good sale.
What was the final price on it?
$129.
That's good.
I thought it would go higher, but it didn't.
I thought you were hoping it would go a little higher.
But that it's pretty amazing still to pick up something for $5 and sell it for $130. Yeah.
Can't beat that.
Well, you can, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Mike. Yeah, so that was my big sale.
I didn't have any big sales. Just bread and butter sales.
Yeah, let's see. Look at my orders here. What else did I sell? Nothing big. Just that blanket. I did sell a blue jean jacket for $60.
Oh, that's good. We were packing up our house. We came across an old Levi's jacket of Michael's, and he's like, I don't even wear this anymore. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sell that puppy. But my daughter-in-law grabbed it anyway for herself.
I got a pin. an offer on a Pendleton shirt. Really nice wool shirt. You know Pendleton brand, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I had it listed for 80 and they offered 30 and
You took
no, I countered was 70, I think 70, and they declined. So
I haven't sold anything big. That Jessica Rabbit license plate I sold for 40. Nothing major recently. I did buy a few games at a yard sale, and I've been selling the pieces of them for pretty good money.
Carol's asking how many hours I've got. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I might be getting close to 2,000 for the year. But you got to have 4,000 to get a monetization.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter. Even if I got monetized, I wouldn't get enough to
You might get
to
like 3 cents a month or something.
yeah.
Yeah, do you really get that much? Oh, and this has sold some lipstick for 150. Was it like a discontinued
Oh.
I
color?
think I saw that. Did you put it on Instagram? I saw it somewhere, I think. That was crazy.
That
Who
is,
pays? What would that be a piece? $50 a lipstick? God.
Mm-hmm.
like if it's a discontinued one that the buyer has always worn, they'll pay a lot of money for that.
Oh yeah.
When we moved a couple of years ago, I made so much money on stuff out of my bathroom. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like old disposable razors.
Yeah. It was discontinued. I started a Coleman Lantern 1952 model. Started it at $100. I got like 8 or 9 watchers on it. Haven't got any starting bids yet, but I know I will. I've seen that same model go for $300 and $400.
Do you schedule your auctions for certain times, or do you just
Nah,
no?
just while I'm listing, well, I have before, try to end it on a Sunday evening is
Yeah.
what I've always heard is the best thing, but nah, it's going to end on Sunday because I started it on Sunday or maybe
Mm-hmm.
Saturday. I can't remember exactly. Anyway, yeah, I thought that quilt would be exciting to video, so I did watch bids come in at the last couple of minutes,
Yeah.
and then 0 bids came in the whole time I was filming. And then when the auction ended, it had jumped right at the end up like $25 more. So yeah. Anyway, I put the video out. If anybody wants to have a nice little nap, go watch it.
Oh, I didn't see it. You post. I didn't get a notice of it.
Yeah. I put up a couple of videos lately.
I think I'm subscribed to too many people.
Yeah, and then it only puts the main ones you watch when you hit subscribed. Yeah, and you can't watch everything. I mean, God, there's so many channels I have watched before and still watch and so on and so forth. I could literally watch YouTube 24 hours a day and not see anything new, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
not repeat anything.
Lots of times I go on, there's so many auctions now. It's
Yeah.
I don't have time to watch any YouTube right now.
Thanks, Bum Cracker.
Unless I'm working over here, then I can sit and watch it. Or listen to it, I should say. I have it playing in the background.
Did you see where there's a rare Pokemon Oreo cookie selling for thousands of dollars on eBay?
Yep. I think it's got Pikachu on it.
Is it
Can't
like
remember. It's just it's pressed into the cookie itself.
Hey Todd, Flippin' Hustler? Yeah, like the cookies are impressed with certain characters, I guess, but this one character only appears in certain item. I don't know.
A friend of mine on Facebook.
Wouldn't a cookie just get destroyed by itself in like a year or so? Wouldn't it just kind of mush up or mold or something?
You would think.
Probably. You'd have to put it in an airtight, sealed container for it to even. Of course, the minute you open it, it'd go to dust. So.
Oreos are not gross, and is that what are you talking about?
I love Oreos.
I like the double stuff ones because I'm a.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna eat Oreos, I'm gonna get the gooeyest, thickest one I can.
Take them apart and
Together.
and then I put them back together again and dump the cookie part. I eat the cream
There
first.
you go.
Ever since I was a kid, I do that with anything with a filling, like peanut butter cookies. I take them apart, eat the filling first, and then.
Mr. Sadie, Todd, Flippin' Hustler.
Yeah. Starting to get a few.
Yeah. Send your cookie off to get it graded.
Cookies to get graded.
Mike get eaten on the way. What happened to my cookie?
Yeah. The heck with eating this thing. Let's get it graded and sell it.
They'd have done better instead of using an actual cookie, is maybe use like a gold-plated coin or something, but not an actual cookie, because like Todd said, that's going to disintegrate over time. That's just stupid. Or some kid's going to see it on their dad's desk and say, "Ooh," and eat it.
I know.
Why you guys like my $10,000 Oreo?
Oh my gosh.
I don't leave it out.
That's just crazy. People selling Cheetos in the shape of a monkey or something. That's just stupid. But a bunch of that stuff is sold.
What was the other food thing that's been selling? Cadbury's put out a Vegemite chocolate bar or something and then discontinued it. And now you can buy that for $500 on eBay.
Good grief. That's nuts. Didn't they used to make Oreos with like a chocolate candy coating on them?
I think they did one time. They were dunked in chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the best. I thought. That's why I have a big belly now. I ate so many Oreos during my midlife crisis.
I haven't eaten Oreos in years. I used to love them now.
Oreos.
Bone Craig says, I was wondering why there's a giant exclamation mark on Todd's screen at the top right, but it's a window. It just looks like a big fat exclamation mark.
It does. Yep, right there.
Yeah, that's the
his eBay room is surprised.
It's like, we're glad you're at the show. Here's your exclamation mark.
Morning, Karen.
Yeah.
I am
creating. You'll see all the interesting things on my desk. What do y'all got on your desk?
I have, well, of course, some Hot Wheels.
You still have all them listed?
I'm working on it.
Oh.
I got my little baby Yoda.
Oh.
And he's reaching for my lead crystal apple. And of course, some pens and label makers.
Serious business this morning.
Yeah.
All right.
Bottle of water.
Now that we got some people in, I have a story.
Okay. Story time.
Time with Todd.
Yeah. So gather around, children. So I've been back on the treadmill doing my little walk, for several weeks now. So yesterday I get on it and just almost through with my walk, and then a pelican case. Y'all know what a pelican case is?
Yep. Suitcase.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's
It's a heavy duty suitcase, like equipment case.
Oh.
You ever watch Ghost Hunters? Everything they put that in, that's pelican.
Pelican case. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put a picture of it here. Hang on, let me get to where I'm going. Right there. Okay, there's my treadmill, and there's the pelican case.
Okay.
Well, I had the pelican case back there behind the instruction packet, just kind of perched right there. And right toward the end of my walk, that pelican case vibrated off onto the treadmill with me, knocked me to my knees, and so I proceeded to scoot off the back of the treadmill on my knees, and it made a horrendous crash. I mean, it's just an empty aluminum case, right? And that thing tripped me, and I went backwards off of there, and Gwen came rushing into the room. Are you all right? and I said something like, you know what? This may be the first time in history that someone's been killed by their death pile. Or I had an attempted murder, attempted killing.
Final destination by death pile.
My death pile is getting back at me.
That's funny. I mean, you could have been hurt.
Yeah, it just kind of scuffed my left knee a little bit, but
local man hospitalized as eBay room.
Oh yeah, it's not a pelican. It's a zero. Mike's right. It's a zero Halliburton. It's not a pelican. Yeah, it's a Halliburton case. I don't know why it's just sitting there. I haven't listed it.
How can you tell that from just that little video, that little picture?
Well, once you've had one, you kind of they're all the same color. They're aluminum, and yeah, they're really sought after if you've got one in good condition. Those two I have both have a few issues, but they would still sell pretty good, I think.
If you got them listed instead of playing with them on your treadmill.
Yep.
Yeah, Sadie, I got two of them at an estate sale a couple of months ago, and yeah, I almost never see them. People that get those just hold on to them. They keep them. They use them. But and brand new ones, they're expensive. That one case would be like $400 new.
Wow. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why
Sadie says you became one with your death pile.
Yeah. He merged with his death pile.
See, exercise is unhealthy for you.
Mike can spot them from 100 feet away. They are good sellers. I mean, a lot of times You know, people just put out old suitcases to sell at a garage sale or an estate sale. And, you know, most suitcases aren't worth buying because they don't sell good. But those Zero Halliburton cases are good sellers. Anyway, I was almost killed by a Zero Halliburton case. Gwen thought I'd killed myself.
I will teach you to stay off the treadmill.
I can't do that. I got to get into shape. Gwen is taking me to Germany next month, and
oh my gosh, that's next month.
Yeah, I got to get my walking exercise in, or those hills. And isn't like everything in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland isn't everything either uphill or downhill? They're all like mountains, aren't they?
Yeah. You're going to Germany and other countries, or just Germany?
Germany, Austria, Switzerland. So we get to be there for part of Oktoberfest. I might actually drink a German beer.
And wear your lederhosen.
Oh, yeah. Have to slap my legs and stuff like that dance they do.
It should be fun.
Yep.
I am not in shape. Lisa says I'm in shape. Round is a shape.
Yep, that's what I always say.
That's the biggest regret of my life, that I allowed myself to get so out of shape.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that there's a whole lot of scientific fact that being in really good shape helps you live longer. I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Well, but it would improve your quality of life while you're alive, right?
That would be the main thing for me, I think, just so I can not be just a slug laying around, not able to do anything because I'm so out of shape.
Yeah, like I can't kneel down. My knees are so bad. And even now, we notice we go to the thrift stores. We used to be able to go spend all day, go from store to store to store, load up a pile of stuff. Now, like 2 stores, we're like, we're done with this. Your back hurts standing at the shelves. It's just, we're old. But I feel like if we take better care of ourselves, we could still do a lot more than we do. Mr. Sadie says, just the case probably wouldn't kill you, but when it's full of gold like yours, it changes things.
Gets a little heavier, doesn't it, Sadie? Yeah, I did a video about whether or not I should buy some gold and silver, and Sadie came on there and, yeah, get it, Dad. That way I can inherit more, or something like that. Sadie's always thinking that he's my youngest son or something. I just took my morning pills and it's about to choke me.
I just ran out of blood pressure medication. So I'm going to be in a pickle until I get to the doctor in a few weeks. I'm on a new medical plan that really stinks. and you can't do prescriptions electronically. And then I sent them physical prescriptions, and they said they never got them. It stinks being old.
Screwed your back up, Mike. Well, that's not good. Mike's in pretty good shape, though, I think. From
You need Velcro.
videos I see him in, he's in way better shape. I mean, looks like he's in way better shape than me.
You need Velcro sneakers.
There you go. Or just slip-ons.
When you know you hit the.
Put on your sandals, Sadie or Mike, and you'll be fine. So, starting to cool down. I got in the pool yesterday, and it was chilly. Water's cool.
What's your temperature there? We're going up to 80 today. It's fall 80. It feels like all my heat kicked on last night. It was weird.
Well, we're supposed to get up to 90 today, but because the days are getting shorter,
Right.
The sunlight hits the pool for less time during the day, and the nighttime temperatures now are getting down in the 60s. So there's.
Do you close up the pool at any point?
Pretty much leave it sit. I'm lazy.
Does it ever get warm enough in the winter to use it, or do?
Nah. Well, you could use it, but you'd be stupid. I mean, there's no reason not to use it except the water's just like so cold you can't stand it.
You could heat it, right?
Yeah, I'm rich, but I'm not that rich.
It is nice. It says it's 70s here. It's 70 to walk outside.
Sadie's changing his last name to Stacker. Even as his stepson, I don't think I would claim Sadie as my son. I might. Depends on what he brings to the table. If he's willing to work when he comes to live with me, then yeah. Anyway, Laurie, did you finish your patio work?
No, we got probably about 3 feet left to go. It's almost done. So
that looks so cool in your pictures.
Yeah, that does look good. When we got
a screenshot of your you had a picture on the other day.
Yeah, that was the
that looks so cool.
I don't even remember if I still have it on my phone.
Use pool table,
slate, and creek rock.
Right.
Binded it all together. I probably got a picture of it here somewhere. I don't have it in my computer. But
if I made something like that, the weeds would grow in between the cracks so bad I wouldn't be able to keep up with it.
That's why you put the lawn mesh down. It's like it's a weed barrier. And then you put your mortar down. I don't even know where it's at. I know I have it somewhere.
Doesn't that barrier stuff like break down over time though?
Yeah, but once you put your mortar down, because you put that under the rock and then put your rock on top of it, then you fill in all the gaps. So it'd be hard for it to get through all that. You're like, good luck with that there, weed.
So you do mortar between the stones and such.
Yep. You do your weed barrier, then you lay some mortar down, you lay your stone in, get it all situated, tap it, however, and then once you get them all laid in, then you start filling in all around them.
That sounds like real work.
Yeah.
Oh, it is work. Well, let me look on something else here. Yeah, it's almost, and it's we used a stone that my dad had put out because there was an original creekstone walkway on that side in there in between the patio and the house. And when we dug it up, it looked like the state of Ohio. So that's one of the centerpieces for one of the end of it.
Huh.
I was like, yeah. I said, Dad probably pulled that up out of the creek because it looked like the state of Ohio. So I know how he thinks because he thinks like I do. And then once it's all done, got to looking at it, minus the 3 feet that's left to go. I was like, the whole thing kind of looks like Ohio the way it's tapered and all. It's pretty neat. Well, I'm trying to find the picture. Yeah.
Much work for me.
It's relaxing and hard at the same time. Well, I thought I had a picture that Teresa had sent me. Because I can't find mine. I must have took them off.
Yeah. Yeah, it just looked really cool, I thought.
I know it's in the chat on the... Come on.
You sent a picture to the
There's part, I don't know if you can see it very with the glare or not, but
oh, that's nice.
yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That is very nice.
Yeah. She got there was a pool table that was brought to the nursing home and they went to move it, and they're supposed to really lift them up. You shouldn't shove them or nothing like that, or put sliders under it or whatever. Well, them girls decided they were going to move it by sliding it, and 2 of the legs broke off of it because they got caught. And I thought, well, that must not have been a very well-made pool table for that to happen to begin with, or they didn't have it set up right. But the whole end of it busted off, and they were going to just pitch everything. And Teresa's like, I want those slate pieces. So her and her sister went back and got those and brought them home, and that's what we've done with them so far. There was 3 of them.
That's really a good idea.
Because that area where those are going, we always had to put mulch there because we have a huge poplar tree and it pretty much covers the whole yard. So not a lot of grass grows in that particular area because of all the shade. It's just and a lot of traffic because we always have people, over on the weekend. So, hello. So, so we thought, well, and every time we put mulch down in the fall, when you have to, rake or blow the leaves, it blows the mulch out into the road. So, or onto the sidewalk. I was like, well, and when it rains or snows, it's always a mud hole. So, and the chairs would sink into the ground. I was like, okay, we got to fix this. So that's been the summer project, is getting that side of the yard more user-friendly. So, but it's been fun doing that and watching the football games on the weekends and drinking some beer. What more? I bet we went through about 30 some bags of mortar so far, give or take.
Wow.
This is the best time of year for being outside. We have a fire pit.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite time of the year.
Love to just light a fire at night.
Sit around the fire, just shoot the shit and hang out, drink a few beers. Yesterday Teresa made vegetable soup and people kind of migrated over and we had soup and sandwiches and watched football and worked on the patio some, and just that's what we do when it's like in the summertime. I hate it outside. I don't like being outside. Can't breathe. But this time of year, it's like, heck yeah, you'll find me outside more than anywhere.
Yeah.
Especially on the weekends.
Yep.
Mr. Sadie says, I learned how to date ball jars yesterday while researching a couple mid-century floor ashtrays with ball jars inside to catch the butts and ashes.
Huh.
What's a floor ashtray?
One of those stands. With the stand, probably.
So you're going to leave us in suspense. How do you date a ball jar?
Call it up and ask it out.
Ask her out.
Yeah, I'm being a smart ass this morning.
Har.
I'm a smart ass all the time, but
Is the ball jar a separate thing that you can date it separately? Your ashtray.
Yeah. How to date a ball jar? Ask it out. Smart ass. Oh, great. Bought some stock on Friday, and today it's going down. Yeah.
Oh no.
I should have waited until it hit the bottom and then bought, but whatever. Story of my life.
Well, I have no knowledge about that whatsoever.
I don't
It's
either.
all about the logo. Huh. Well, that's a pretty broad. I thought you were talking year specific. You're talking almost 3 decades.
1800s had block letters when they changed. I can't. I'm trying to Google floor ashtray ball jars, and I can't. I'm not coming up with anything. I don't know of anybody. I'm thinking about that. I don't think I know of anybody who smokes anymore.
Yeah, my next door neighbors all smoke.
I'm glad I quit.
And I know several people around town that they smoke.
I mean, if you're in the Mr. Say you left the link. If you're in, I've been in the store like the Wawa when people ahead of me are buying cigarettes, and the price of them is unbelievable. I don't know how anybody can. My mother used to smoke like 2 packs a day or something. Oh.
Take a look at what Sadie put up here.
Oh, I see the jars. Oh.
So the jars are like down on the inside of the stand just to catch the.
So the jars are just regular ball jars that you would use for anything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying about the. So these jars here, because the ball is written in cursive, are they before the 1800s or after the 1800s? Oh, then they changed the cursive. So if you've got the ball jar with the block letters, then they're before 1800. Cindy?
I guess they must be really old and to have block letters.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they screw on to the removable lid. Yeah.
So these look really kind of rusty. So can you clean all that rust off? Is that possible?
I think that's just ashes and stuff. smoke residue and such.
Oh, cool. And then how do you ship those? Oh, your eBay shipping coupon ends on the 30th. Don't forget to use your eBay shipping supplies coupon.
Yeah. If you haven't used your third quarter shipping coupon, you better get after it.
So I don't think I've ever seen a ball jar with block letters though. Let's see. Block letter. Ah. Oh. They're like italic letters. Interesting. I go to these yard sales and things, and they have all this kind of glassware with all these jars, and I have no clue. And you know, you walk away thinking, I know I'm leaving money on the table there, but if you don't have the knowledge, but you can't know about everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Dropping everything. Oh.
Oh, cool. I will watch that. Wait till. What's everybody got going on today?
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, Hot Wheels and packing up some solds.
I have a bunch of DVDs and CDs I'm gonna go through real quick. I have a pile of shoes, and I hate shoes. I hate listing shoes. Some people love them.
I used to, and I just like, oh.
Yep. I got 10 orders to pack and ship. And then I guess I'll just do some listing.
That's good. Do you take your stuff to the post office, or do you have it picked up?
Yeah, I always take it.
I have mine picked up.
I always
Just
take
easier.
a new clerk at the post office the other day, and she argued with me. I handed her my I said, I need to get these scanned in. And she said, no, you don't. What?
What?
See this? She pointed to like the Pitney Bowes code, not the barcode at the bottom, but the Pitney Bowes thing at the top of the labels from eBay. And she said, this means that this is connected to our system.
No, it's
So
not.
it's already in our system. And I said, it's not scanned as accepted into your system. It's only scanned as, well, when we get it, we scan it. And I said, I tried to explain to her that with eBay, it has to be scanned, accepted within 24 hours or 2 hours, however long your handling time is.
Right.
And the reason I take it is because of things not getting scanned in as accepted, not getting scanned till they were all already on the way. And she argued with me. She said, "This is a waste of my time." Oh, well,
I would ask to speak to the postmaster.
Waste of their time.
Yeah.
Like you're there. Like I don't understand that. When I was working, you could have made me hang from the ceiling for 8 hours as long as you paid me at the end of the day. I wouldn't have cared.
Mm-hmm.
You do what's set before you to do.
It's their job. I don't know what they're.
That's just it. They want to get paid for their job, but they don't want to do their job.
Right.
My local postal workers are all great, but we've had a change in so many times in our route drivers. I just don't trust to have packages picked up.
I don't try. Yeah, I've heard horror stories of people not getting the pickup and then having to run out at the last minute to take the packages. And I've had the experience of them not being scanned in. Like if I've gone in and put them in the blue bin or something, them not being scanned in. And then if you don't have that scan, you're screwed. Yeah, Cindy says, I can't imagine talking to our customers that way.
That's no good.
And I think they just don't have an understanding. Like one post office, I won't go to a certain clerk because he won't accept padded flat rate envelopes for Poshmark sales. With Poshmark, you can use any priority packaging whatsoever at all. You could use flat rate boxes, regular box. It doesn't matter. Poshmark, they accept all of them. And this guy is like, no, you can't. And I've shown him the thing from Poshmark and all that, and he just won't accept them. And so I'll have to go to a woman, a clerk standing right next to him who will take it. Like, wouldn't you think they would say to him, look, you're wrong on this? But they don't.
Wow. How big of an area does your post office serve?
Oh, there's a few in the vicinity. So
You might have to just go to a different one if somebody's going to give you a hard time. Or just call the, I think you can like leave a message on the USPS website about, listen, here's my story and this is what happened. And then eventually somebody from higher up will contact the individual office and say, listen, this is proper procedure. You need to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Sadie says, just imagine how miserable your life must be. That's the way I feel. Like people like that, you kind of feel sorry for them.
Yep.
Live in a constant state of negativity. Maybe they hate their jobs.
Yeah. Life's too short. Yeah. I try to be upbeat and say good morning and all kinds of stuff to people. And a lot of times people are surprised by that. Oh, well, good morning to you too. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. The older I've gotten, the more I've gotten that way.
Some people get grumpier when they get older.
Well, I've got those moments too, but
I don't intend to get grumpier. I don't intend to get older, so there you go.
There you go. The fix for not getting older is kind of rough, though, I think.
What's that?
The fix for not getting older.
Yeah, that's true. And think of it that way.
Yeah, let's not do that. Anyway, what else is going on? Nothing. Do some listing today, probably.
Yeah, me too. I've got a fairly free day. I have a Zoom meeting at 7:00 tonight. But other than that, I'm free.
We need to start packing up the stuff in the living room. We're going to get new flooring sometime. Not in the extreme near future, but like we've got the entertainment center, the cabinets, they're just stuffed with CDs. All those are going to have to come out so we can move the.
We have so many CDs, and I'm so conflicted about it because my son keeps saying, just get rid of them. Any music you could possibly want, you could get on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. I just hate the idea of throwing them away, of just getting rid of them.
Yeah.
We have boxes and boxes and boxes of them. So we just cleaned out our house because we were listing it for sale. And we wanted to get ready to show. And we just have so many CDs. But
Yeah. And they will sell. You can sell them.
yeah, like I'm gonna lot up like I have a thing about Christmas music.
Mm-hmm.
And I have so many Christmas CDs, and I could probably lot them up like by genre. But I want to make sure first that I can pull them up on Spotify. But then will I? Because I don't even listen to them anymore. That's the thing. I don't even listen to them anymore. In the car, I don't even have a CD player in my car. And I listen to audiobooks. And at home, I listen to stupid YouTube.
We have lots of DVDs too. God. I bet we've got 300 DVDs.
Do you watch them?
Every once in a while we'll pull one out and play it. It's usually the same ones though, like we like funny old movies like Young Frankenstein and all the I like the Born movies, Born Identity and Born. I've played those over and over. So
yeah,
some of them I wouldn't get rid of, but we have a bunch that are just sitting there. Pretty much have every Tom Hanks movie ever made. Just gotta have it, I guess. Anyway, well, we're getting close to 9 o'clock, folks.
Yep.
Thank you, Maggie and Laurie, for
no problem
on the show. Keep it going while our fearless leader is in Carolinas. I don't know if
away. When is she supposed to be back?
I think she said she left on a Friday, and she said she was going to be gone 2 weeks, I think. So she'll probably come back home this coming weekend.
Okay.
Around that time. Thumbs up for my pops.
It's good to see you, Cindy.
Yeah. All right, we'll let y'all go.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye.
bye